Hi, the video that you just saw was actually me celebrating the elimination of Khamenei, and I did that to say thank you, President Donald Trump, for making that happen. And right here is a tweet I posted about losing my cousin right after some trashy news channels started spreading fake news, twisting my words and my pain. I'm recording this because right now this story is exploding across the internet and Islamist propagandists are flooding every comment with lies and fake news to push their disgusting agenda. A few days before Nowruz, I lost my cousin. And let me be crystal clear here. Just as I was from the very first moment, the only one to blame for his death is the Islamic regime in Iran. Nobody else. Not America, not Israel, not the bombings. Only the regime. These vile creatures are even twisting my personal pain to serve their twisted narrative. I don't expect any respect from them for my mourning, but I'm calling them out right now, loud and clear. You are a bunch of liars, and you will not exploit my grief. For 47 years, this regime has been killing, shooting, and executing its own people. And this is not something new. We all know it. Now their supporters coming to my posts and tweets and asking about names, locations, and every personal detail about my cousin. Well, first of all, nice try. I'm not sharing a single piece of information about my relatives or friends that are still in Iran. I'm already receiving a direct safety threats from the regime. They've put my picture in their something called punishment committee, labeled me a traitor, and they threatened me to strip my citizenship. And just FYI, when the Islamic regime calls someone a traitor, a death sentence almost always gonna be issued for that person. And I'm not gonna put any more innocent lives in danger, period. We Iranians are deeply grateful to the United States and to Israel, and this is a rescue operation for the Iranian people, not a war against them. And mark my words, Iran is going to be free very under the leadership of our one and only true leader, Prince Reza Pahlavi. And to all my people, stay strong, stay united. Freedom is closer than they want you to believe. I see you in a free Iran. God bless America. I'm Israel Chai Javicha.
All right, what you saw and heard was a video by Monet Rahimi, an Iranian pro-MAGA, I guess, influencer, thanking Trump for getting, for bombing her country, whatnot. Okay, which is, doing a little TikTok dance, right? That's how you get attention these days, right? You got to do a little freaking TikTok dance. A little half-ass, not even freaking try. Just move your hands around a little bit. Wear something short, right? Show a little stomach. Do it. You get all the attention. All these mega cucks, they'll call you queen. They'll, to get your attention. Smart. I get it. 2026 marketing. I like it. Do what you got to do to get attention, right? Maybe I got to start doing that. You know what I mean? But nah. All right. So anyway, let's go ahead and explore. Let's go ahead and explore Monet. Not that way, but let's go explore what's Monet about. She even Iranian? Is she? What's going on here? All right, so her Twitter. This is her bio. Your favorite Iranian baddie. Okay. Proud patriot, monarchist. Okay. Iranian flag, love America. Okay. PhD, student engineering. So she's a little smart, a smart one, right? MAGA. Okay. America handshake, MAGA. Okay, so she supports making Iran great again via MAGA handshake cooperation going on here, Okay, sure, let's go. Oh, this is weird. Nightmare 2, the emoji, the watermelon emoji. It's the Palestine, because they were too afraid to say Palestine, right? Because they were getting banned everywhere, all the platforms. So they start putting watermelon, right? So Nightmare to Palestine, or I guess she's pro genocide. What the fuck is this? Star Crescent. Oh, okay. So she's not okay. She's a Nightmare to anti genocide crowd and Islam, right? Okay. This is weird. This is super weird. Red flag 1. All right. Ref, get the yellow card out. All right. Little TikTok dances. Okay, let's go. Thank you, America, for your love and support. Thank you, President Trump. I left Iran a few years ago. Okay, interesting. Now I do my PhD in engineering in the U.S. Oh, okay. So now you understand why she's mega pro Trump. A little, you know what I mean, a little thing for Trump. I get it. Or mega. She doesn't want to get deported back to Iran. I mean, I wouldn't either if I was her. Okay, sure, do what you gotta do to stay. Yeah, don't deport her, man. I guess that's a death sentence. You know what I mean? All right, let's go back. Iran is free. Why is it like why? But why? You know what I mean? Like this. It's okay. So this is a weird thing, guys. You know what I mean? So the crowd she is pandering to, right? We already know, the crowd, a bunch of hypocrites. You know what I mean? They preach values, American values. Women should be dressed modest, blah blah blah. But that's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. They don't believe in that. They're the one doing it. But it's interesting. So she's doing a little TikTok dance, to pander to the freaking MAGA crowd, and they're obviously buying it, right? But girl, MAGA does not like you. MAGA's the one MAGA's the one freaking trying to suppress your rights. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? They don't like you because you are. Look, they look at you. You're already brown. You're Mexican already. They look at everybody Mexican. You know what I mean? All right. I mean, Trump cares about you is like thinking that strippers really like you. This was a comment. This is interesting. Yes, that is true. She thinks, in my other videos, I said, right, the Iran regime is a piece of shit. Nobody's arguing that. Nobody. Almost every government is a piece of shit. There's levels to this game, right? Iran is up there, right? And the piece of shit level, you know what I mean? But, you are accepting help from the devil. From the devil, dude. What, you think they give a fuck about you? No, they don't give a shit about you. Are you people? I won't say about you, about your people. They don't give a fuck about Iran. If you're actually Iranian, we'll explore that, all right? They don't care. They just don't care. I mean, look. Oh, there. Look, if this is what you want, you're already in America. You could do this. You could do this. You don't have to follow, the nuns. That's what I call them. They're nuns. I mean, if you think about it, there's no difference between, a covered Muslim, woman and a nun. There's no difference. If you're gonna criticize one, criticize the nuns too. But they don't, because one is white, one is brown, right? We want to be only fan whores. Damn, she's getting a lot of hate for this. Me, Israel, Iran. Iranian girls are the Latinas of the Middle East. The fuck, man? People are simping, bro. Simping hard. And she's marketing. She's smart. She's a PhD. She understands how the game works. Okay, but it's weird, man. It's weird. Let's go ahead and explore. Let's go ahead, Grog. Let's go ahead and copy this. I like Grog, Elon Musk little sex bot. So anything that comes from Grog, it can't be false. Can't call it fake news because it's coming from the mouth of your second savior, Elon. First savior is your little orange Jesus. What's his name? Trump. Okay. So let's ask. Let's explore that comment she made. Okay. Any posts about Palestine or Gaza from. Let's go, Grog. Let's go see what we got going on here. Thinking. It's weird, man. Monet, it's weird. This one is weird, right? So let's go look at her media. Okay, all right. What she got going on here? Okay, I assume this is her. Okay. What is this? Huh. What the fuck is this, man? Oh. Oh my God, the two devils. The two devils. One of them is fucking Israel. He fucked up Israel. Israelis don't like him. And this freaking orange, the MAGA's orange Jesus, this fucking guy, look at him. He hates brown people so much that he always paints his face tan. I'm Iranian and I love these two. Shut up, Monet. You see, you lost the plot, girl. You lost the plot. You lost support. And, this is where you get criticized. All right, so let's go. Let's see what Grok says. Yes, there are a few replies in the thread of the post from Monet. Okay, the original post itself is not about Palestine or Gaza. Okay, whatever, dude. Let's go. I want to see the posts. Go, show me the posts. Show me the posts, buddy. Let's go. Thank you. Wait. What is this? What is this? No, we need posts from Elon. Your thing is freaking garbage, dude. Come on. Am I not asking it right? Am I the stupid one? Then give me the links for the posts. Let's go. Yeah, see, this is... Are you getting accused? Are you getting accused of being... I guarantee you she's getting accused of being freaking, a spy, an agent. What is this? What the fuck is this? Did you mean by Baal the same ones you were worshiping? Huh? What the fuck is short translation? What is this? What is this referring to? What the fuck is this? That's probably something, All right. I guess she supports Baal. Balls? What the fuck is that? All right. No, okay, zero results. I don't... No way, bro. No way. There's no way. I guarantee you we're going to find something. I guarantee you. How do you search this shit? I guarantee you. Posts. Not explain this post. Girl. Has what's her nuts? Show me all the posts that mention Palestine or Gaza. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And this is a thing too. Like, if you want to overthrow, if you pro, invasion of Iran, then you fucking do it. How about not bringing other countries into this, right? Let Israel do it too. Let this, you guys in Israel pick up a gun, Monet, and go. But you're here in America, you're living the good life here. Americans don't want to go to war. You know what I mean? We're fucking bankrupt. We're tired of it. We're bankrupt. Dudes don't want to fucking go to war. You know how many wars you've been in? You fight your own fucking war, Monet. But see, that's the thing too. Like her accent, right? I listened to it. Gives kind of, she is from that region. She is the Persian, right? Because that's my that's my specialty. Actually, I have a lot of specialties, right? It's one of them, right? And I'm not a freaking anything, right? I'm not operative. I just know that's my thing. I study. I speak 10 languages, guys. 10 languages. English is my 10th one. True. I speak 10 languages. I know this. I know her accent. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. So here are all the posts from blah 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 that mention Palestine or Gaza for result. They don't appear media lines listed from newest to the oldest. Okay, no one cares. So let's go. Let's go to the first one. All right, March 31st. Well, shit, that was today. Islamic regime bombed a hospital in so-called Palestine, but the pro-Palestinian crowd is worried about my cousin when there was no bombing around him, and the reason he's gone is only the Islamic regime. What a pathetic, clown crowd. Like, why do you have to, like, you're trying too hard, bro? Like, why are you freaking denying a genocide? That's the weird part, dude. You know what I mean? You're too vocal about this. Has nothing to do with your ass. Nothing. It's weird. It's not a human freaking trait. All right. So on the mayor of the new mayor of New York. So this is her reply. He keeps saying Israel has no right to exist. I'm Iranian, and Iran is the most ancient country in the world. True. The first civilization. I haven't seen the name Palestine or a map in any history books or anywhere else in my life. You can't find it in their religious book, the Quran, either. And you know what countries mentioned in the Quran? Right, Israel, haha. Okay, you're Israeli. Let's be fucking real, bitch. You're Israeli. Shut up. You lost the plot. You're Iranian. Yeah, you're Iranian, but you're Jewish Iranian working for the Israelis, right? She's bad. She's a bad freaking bot, guys. She's bad at her job. In their religious books, so she's Jewish. Let's be real, okay? Or not religious, but she's very religious when it comes to criticizing. So, okay, the Quran. What country mentioned the Quran? Yeah, she's Israeli, bro. See this next one. Oh, poor lefty, worried about all the money Islamic regime used to give the Palestinian getting cut off. Well, I have bad news for him. Future Iran doesn't give a shit about Palestine. It's too weird, man. You're too vocal about this. You know what I mean? It's weird. I'm Iranian. I'm asking for the free Palestine cry one more time. Why were you silent when the Islamic regime in Iran was massacring innocent civilians? So please keep your useless mouth shut about Iran's situation right now. We don't need it. What the fuck does that have anything to do with anything, dude? You look stupid, Monet. You look stupid. Look, if you are actually Iranian, who ran away 2 years ago, now you're in America shaking your ass, dancing to TikTok, right? Pandering to the MAGA, drinking, want to do all that stuff, that's fine. That's actually you. But, like, you're a piece of shit, Monet. You're a piece of shit. You are the filth. You know why? Because you have no sympathy. You have no humanity left in you, bro. It doesn't matter what color, what race, what religion, what freaking damn color of your toenails, dude. Genocide is genocide. Murder is murder. You know what I mean? Just because one person gets murdered, another one, you can't start being like, well, my murder is more important. Fuck your murder. Murder is murder. Wherever it happens. Iranian regime is a piece of shit. Nobody's arguing that. Nobody. Right? But anyone that denies genocide, this is the worst genocide. You know why? Because it's all recorded. Everyone can see. Everyone. 4K live stream. And if you're on the side of, if you're mocking a genocide, if you're denying a genocide, you are a piece of shit. You're filth. You're filth. Crazy, Monet. You lost the plot, girl. You lost the plot, man. And again, let's say everything I said was freaking, my analysis, right? My commentary, my freaking, comments, criticism, whatever you want to call it, was all false. So just assume that. This ain't it. This ain't it. Trying too hard, man. You can still do your little TikTok dances, your little mid TikTok dances. I mean, they're not even that great, let's be honest. You can do all that without freaking shitting on others, man. And I'm telling you, MAGA's not popular. You're on the wrong side. MAGA's not popular. And MAGA, you fucking make MAGA. Let the Iranians make MAGA. You know what I mean? If you want MAGA, go make fucking MAGA. Don't bring other countries. Don't bring our country into this. You've been here for what, 2 years? You've been in America 2 years? Shut up. Go fight your war then, girl. Go fight your war. You're a feminist, right? Go pick up a gun and go fight. We don't want to go to war. Fucking kidding me? Crazy? Psycho. What is this? Don't you dare call our Iranians Zio. Fuck is that? Iranians hate Islam. Oh, yeah, dude, this is weird. And Palestinian. Ooh, way much more than Zios. The fuck is Zio? Bro, go take a language class. The fuck is Zio? Oh, Zionist. Okay, there's a fucking lingo for that now. This is, see, like shit like this, it gives you away, girl. Like you are freaking, it's weird, it's strange. Iranians hate Islam. Damn, another one, another freaking Iranian freaking TikTok or whatever the fuck, living in the West, speaking for all Iranians. Iranians hate Islam. Is that Islam Makhachev, the UFC fighter? Dude. And Palestinians weigh much more than Zios. Dude, see, this is weird. This right here is kind of fucking strange. Let's ask Grok something else, okay? Has been accused of being a Israeli. I spell Israeli, guys. How do you spell Israeli? Let me ask. Who cares, right? Who cares? Let me ask Levi. Hey, Levi, how you spell Israeli, huh? Being an agent. There we go. Of Israel. Let's see. Accused. I guarantee you. I mean, look. I guarantee you. In her comments, Grog, in her comments, come on. Monet. This is weird, man. This is weird. If you didn't have, like, yeah, people sympathize. Everyone sympathizes, man. But it's like, fight your own fucking war. How about that? You and Israel, you guys go, you guys do it. Oh, there you go. Yes, that account, Monet, has been repeatedly accused of on X, and lesser extent on Instagram. Another part being an Israeli agent, Mossad agent, Israeli shell, Zionist shell are similar. Damn, dude, even your comments. But I get it, they're all probably like, okay, all your comments are probably what Iranian freaking agents calling a Israeli agent. Like, it's weird. Instagram's a fucking, I'm not Instagram. X is a fucking just bots calling bots. That's all it is. I think that's the name of the video. Bots calling bots. Again, Monet, saying it, girl, saying it, getting help from two devils, right? I mean, look what happened to Iraq. They got help from America. Look what happened to Syria. Trump, your little orange Jesus that you worship, abandoned. Who were they? Who's the one in the north? The Kurdish. He abandoned them. They fucking fought for him. Fucking idiots. They fought for him. They died. All those brave fighters, they were calling them brave, this and that. Just abandoned them to Turkey. Look at Iraq. Look at Afghanistan. Yeah, Iran's gonna be different. Shut up. Fight your own war, Monet. You lost the plot, girl. You lost the plot. Saying it. Go fight your own wars. Leave us out of this.